Hello everyone, welcome to Fubl Games. This is my second video of the night. We will be doing a book review for Battletech Children of Kerensky by Blaine Pardoe. So, enjoyed it. This is actually one of the better Battletech books in a while. Most of the recent stuff has been relatively good. There is one series I'll get into that I didn't really like. I'll catch up on my reviews. But this is the newest book. It weighs in at, excuse me, about 247 pages e-reader, give or take. So about 250, 300, depending on how your e-reader copies the pages. I haven't looked at the actual book. I'll order that probably after Christmas. So, basically the book is about the two main clans that have always been around, which is Jade Falcon and Clan Wolf. Their current leaders are two of the what you would call the young bucks, basically. Malvina and Alaric. Malvina's the Khan of Clan Jade Falcon. Alaric is the Khan of Clan Wolf. Both of them are ruthless. Both of them are very intelligent. If either of these guys had existed in the invasion era for Battletech, the Inner Spear would have stood no chance. I would say Alaric is probably close to Ulrich Kerensky. Probably a little better, but I think comparably they are probably on the same level or close to each other on their pragmatism and their forward thinking. So basically this book covers about 20 years from them both graduating from their SIPCOs to them being the Khans and the invasion of Terra, or the third invasion of Terra. The first one being the Reunification War, or not the Reunification War, the Star League retaking Terra. There's probably been other battles of Terra, like when the Hegemony took Terra, McKenna took Terra from the people who were in charge before him. But the three major battles were the ones at the end of the Star League, the end of the Jihad, and now this one, which is two clans basically going at it. So basically it shows how both of Malvina and Elric both are building up their forces. And it shows the difference in attitudes on how they're doing that, accomplishing that. Malvina's using basically pure terror and scaring people into cowing before her and getting her results. It's working to a certain extent. On the other side, he's actually building a coalition. He gets support from different... he finds the best young warriors from different clans and gathers him under his banner and allows him to build up a coalition of not just wolves but other people and people who are thinking outside the box of their clans. So not even just outside the box for wolves, but outside the box for ghost bears and snow ravens, and getting these different perspectives and how to build and basically how to win, and building up the resources necessary to basically win Terra. His main goal here is he accepts that he has to win, because if the Falcons win, they're just going to burn everything. It's to the point of there's three outcomes. We'll probably learn more after the El Clan source book, or maybe the next novel, which is Hour of the Wolf. But we don't know yet. So this takes us just to when the first attack in the Terran system happens, and covers up to that point. So Hour of the Wolf, I think, will take us to possibly not the end of the campaign. I'm sure that they're trying to leave it where Hour of the Wolf will branch into the Elk Clan source book, and then the other things will be basically revealed. The final disposition of the battle will probably be revealed in the source book. I don't feel like it'll happen in the novel, just because that would mean the source book's almost totally useless. Except for you should go over all the new units build up and all the new tactics used. But basically, they're ignoring some of the clan culture, but they're not really. I mean, one thing with the clans has always been you have to win, and depending on how you get the results, you have to win. Losing means you, and they're entering the Terran system and they're not following clan usual war protocols. No bidding, no nothing. They're like, you're defending with everything you have. I'm attacking with everything I have, and that's it. We're at war. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. But I can't hate Alaric and not root for him to win, because this book just put a new perspective of him. And previous books he kind of was like, and I'm rereading them so slowly, but he was kind of you thought he was his mother's basically voice, and he, spoiler for one of the other books, he eventually kills his mother, but that's not here nor there. I'll get to that in the review of, I forget which book, but you see where that plays a part into his story and how he develops. Malvina still is just baddie. I mean, she's really just crazy. And it would be interesting, and it'll be interesting to see how the next book plays out, and see if she's as predictable as everybody thinks, which is she'll just drive on the capital and basically just let the Falcons be destroyed, because she can't see other than in a straight line, which I can understand. Give me rules and regulations, I'll follow them straight into hell and back. And yeah, so that's where we are at. I give this book, I'm going to give it an 85 out of 100 on the Fubl scale. I don't know what could have made it better, but it's definitely not a 90. It's definitely 85 would probably be where I put it, which is putting it in great, but not by much. So yeah, I don't know. We shall see where the storyline goes from here, but it'll be interesting. As I said, I'm rereading a lot of the old Dark Age books, so I just got through Ghost War. I'm slowly through the second book. I wish they were all in e-read format. I know the regular line Battletech is almost completely in e-read, but not quite, but that's fine. It's just my books are 30 years old, and some of them are definitely showing their age. And I mean, I was in middle school, high school when I was reading them, so they aren't in the greatest of shape. But that's where we're at. I'll do more of these reviews as I finish books. I kind of did this one late. It's about a week late after I've read it. Everyone, have a great night. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the notification key for when I do new videos or go live with live streaming of any games I play. Thank you. Have a good night.